I wanted to make conventional fruits and vegetables convenient for the everyday consumer. People of color, people who are living right on our poverty line, people who 9 to 5s, and people who live paycheck to paycheck still deserve the right and the access to healthy and fresh food. And as long as I'm here, I'm gonna make sure that that right is being fulfilled.
But like I say, man, always said it. It's not about the destination. It's all about the journey. Ain't nothing changed but the weather. The dangling carrot that hang from the rear view. Your dreams in the past ain't nowhere near you. Backseat drivers got nothing but 2 cents. Shotgun riders too biased, they all liars. I should get it.
Call me crazy, call me soft, but I'm a huge dude when it comes to landscaping. Like college, I used to do landscaping for a woman who had her own garden. Every single time we had a lunch break, she would take tea and she would muddle mint in the tea every time. So it was like a mint sweet tea. So I grew a very, very familiar liking for mint. There's something therapeutic about working in a garden. I didn't know that I particularly had that appreciation harvested inside of me until I had gotten my first job in college as a landscaper full time. The homestead, what you see now, isn't the homestead that was here 20 years ago. Me growing up in Homestead, for any healthy food options. But there has always been a strong sense of community in Homestead. My entire life, community was everything. This was all we had. My grandfather was an entrepreneur. My uncle was an entrepreneur. My great uncle was an entrepreneur. He owned a hot dog shop for almost 30 years. Becoming an entrepreneur and risking it all, it's a double-edged sword because you take that leap of faith, but you're accountable for every action that you take. This business and the success upon this business depends upon the work that I put in. Wherever we went, we always found a smoothie spot and we always found a juice spot. And I was a collegiate football player. I studied the market. I had been in multiple places throughout the country. Once I came back home, I realized that there was a huge opportunity for this. For some reason, I felt like I was always indebted to give something back to Homestead. Whenever I envisioned the concept of this store, we wanted it to be an epitome of our products, raw, fresh. Once the complete project was finished, I literally cried the day before the store opened because one split second, I doubted myself. And I never asked myself again, can I do it? Because all I ever did was fight through it. That was a moment of relief, right? The vision board, put this here to honestly just inspire and empower. This was a dream for me at one time too, and I made it a reality. So whatever you dream of, you can make it a reality, good or bad. Whenever you think of live fresh, put yourself in an oasis where your body is being fortified, full of nutrients, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and just fresh vibes where you're being replenished mentally and physically. I created the menu myself. These were already fruits and vegetables, conventional fruits and vegetables that I had incorporated into my everyday diet already, every day. Everything that is on our menu you've seen before. You know that kale is rich in vitamin K and excellent for your bone health, and it's excellent for your digestive system. We know that beets are excellent for your blood health and are super heart healthy. There's a system to everything, from step 1 to step 10, the same exact way every time. It's the same consistency, it's the same time, it's the same taste, and it's the same experience every single time. All of our produce is prepped daily, hand washed daily. I wanted to make conventional fruits and vegetables convenient for the everyday consumer. People of color, people who are living right on that poverty line, people who work 9 to 5s, and people who live paycheck to paycheck still deserve the right and the access to healthy and fresh food. And as long as I'm here, I'm gonna make sure that that right is being fulfilled. It's a funny story. Whenever I had first opened this store, I did the finances and everything like that. And my financials and my goal, I was thinking so small that all I wanted to do was break even. All I wanted to do was sell 20 smoothies and 10 juices a day. That's all I ever wanted. Now we'll sell 20 juices and 20 smoothies in an hour. Didn't know that it was gonna happen like this, but I always believed that it could happen. They may think that I've made it or this business has made it because I own one store, but this is just the tip of the surface.